LaShonda.
Diamonds on my neck, got diamonds on my ring. Since 16, I was coming down my lenses. How you gonna clean this? You was just a hot mess. You can call Tyrone, you ain't got so loud, Greg. What about my body? What about my body?
You know, like some days my lighting looks straight and other days it be looking real. Alright guys, so I'm back at it again with another video. I'm actually on a roll, truth be told. I've been recording for a week straight, every day. Some days I've been doing 2 videos. But anyways, so we're gonna get into this. Today I'm working with Geniuswigs. I've worked with them before, okay, and their wigs was cute or whatever. Today I got this wet and wavy type of wig, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I forgot what I had received, and when I opened this, I was like, what am I doing with this? Is this Yaki? Is this Yaki? But it's a wet and wavy texture, and also it's really soft. I was just confused as to why it was so like, it was like a blow dried kind of texture. So we're gonna see. You can definitely straighten this and wear it, you know, regular, but I'm about to wet this because your girl is about to tap out on these videos, you know what I'm saying? This wig did come pre-plucked. I did pluck it a little bit more, of course, for my leggings. It came like, the lace is tinted. It's like a light brown. It's like transparent, but it's a light brown. It actually looks really good. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it actually looks really good against my skin, but of course I'm gonna add a little powder because we want to be unclockable, you feel me? And yeah, I'm about to just get straight into it. Y'all know the drill on this. I think I'm probably just gonna speed through this because I think you guys get it easier when I'm just like doing a little voiceover and stuff. So I'm gonna come in and out, but I need to be focused because it's late. It is now 6:48. I was supposed to be done with this at 12 p.m. But my dedication is all that matters, you know? All right. So I just want to show you guys, this is the box that it came with, by the way. This is the box, Geniuswigs, and it came with an adjustable strap. So if you want to put this in, you can. I typically don't ever put them in, but I get why they give it to you, because if you want your wig to be snug and to kind of put on and go kind of thing, it's the best thing to do. I also got a comb, and this is like a wide tooth comb, so this is like a really good comb for this whole wet and wavy wig, so that makes a lot of sense. Of course, you got a wig cap, and they sent me some, T-pins. I almost said thumbtacks. T-pins, but these are super thick. Like, these are some nice ones. So I got some more T-pins, even though they're all over my house and I step on them all the time. But, you know, that's on me, not on nobody else. So I'm just going to get into this, you guys. Just watch me slay. I might cut it and do like a wet and wavy kind of bob. But we're going to see. So, yeah. But, of course, I have on my wig cap. You guys know, I need to put my hair oil on. Excuse my wig cap. I bought new wig caps, but they're at my job. So don't feel like going there. So I'm just gonna put some, you know, on the edges. So for the remainder of this video, I'm gonna be doing a voiceover. I hope you guys don't mind. But as you can see, I'm just putting powder on that lace just so that it can match a little bit more. I personally like to do a bronzer or more red tone or darker powder personally for me in my lace. A lot of people do lighter powder, but that doesn't make any sense because it's just going to create a cast. So I suggest going a shade up or matching your skin tone as close as possible. So, you know, this is all something that we've seen plenty of times here on this channel, but guess what? Practice makes perfect, and I think I'm getting better. Except, you know, my baby hairs was a little big today, but it's okay. It's okay. So, I'm basically just spraying the hairspray over the lace. I cut the ear tabs first because it just makes it a lot easier for me. And I'm just spraying it and make sure it doesn't drip down into my eyes and all on my face. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blow dry it. I do that around the whole perimeter of the lace. And sometimes I do it twice. Most times I do it once. I literally had 30 minutes to get ready. In the process of me doing my hair, my friends were like, "We're ready." I said, "Oh, I'm not even done." So I had to get it together. So I was going pretty fast. My installs typically don't take long. It's just a lot of steps, and you just really have to be in your zone when you're doing it. Don't prolong it. Just sit there, do it, keep it pushing. While I was doing this video, I was watching LaRasia, and she always gives good tips, so it makes me feel like, you know, I'm really doing something. Or I'll watch Dr. Phil or just any video that may have posted. But yeah, I just really be in my zone. That's why I prefer not to really talk through them. I just prefer for you to watch and see what I'm doing. So now I am gonna start cutting the lace. I actually had wrapped it with the scarf just so that it could like really melt into the skin for about 15 minutes, and then I proceeded to cut it. I know I didn't have time for that, but I wanted it to be late, okay? I didn't want to give you guys a half-ass video, half-ass tutorial. So yeah, but I'm just cutting that off, and it looks a little casty. We know the drill. After you cut it, you're gonna go back in with your hairspray and just melt it again. Just spray like the edges of it, and it will melt the lace back into your skin. I know it seems like an unnecessary step, but it's just a part of lace. It's not your hair, it's not your edges, so do it or get somebody to do it for you, okay? Period. But I'm here to show you my tips and tricks. So once you've done that, just go ahead and blow dry it again and wrap your hair down again. Typically, at this point, I would like do my makeup. I think I did do my makeup after this. No, I'm lying. I wrapped it for about 10 minutes again, and I took it off. And as you can see, it's like melted. So I always go in with a makeup wipe, and I will take off any extra hairspray because I don't want my makeup to stick to that or anything like that. So I'm just taking my wax stick and I'm putting it on my part just to make sure that the front of my hair is as flat as possible. And I did make that part a little wider, or like go further back, because it is the 13x6. So I personally like a deeper part. I don't like a little mini part. Like I like it deep. So I parted it, and now I'm putting the wax stick on just so that when I press it, it's nice and flat. I know that this hair was going to be worn curly, but let me tell you, press your hair and then style it, because no matter if it's curly and big, you want the root area to be as flat as possible so that it looks as natural as possible. You don't want your wig to look like it's sitting on the top of your head. And I do the same thing to the edges, and you see how I'm pulling at that, but it's not coming off. That's why I wrap my hair multiple times, so that my lace can be as melted and adhered to the skin as possible. So we're just gonna go in now and do the baby hairs. Like I said, my baby hairs were big as hell. I was rushing at this point. I got the gist of it. I just didn't pluck it enough, and I think the section that I pulled out was a little too thick. So I would just do less hairs, maybe a little, like half that size, and then swoop it. But you know, like, what's the word I'm looking for? The technique is right. I just didn't execute it. So typically when I like section off my baby hairs, I will continue to pluck because I don't want like a thick baby hair, and I'll just cut it and make sure it's to my likings, and then I will swoop it. All right, I take some wrapping foam. Remember, make sure it's alcohol free. I style it to how I like, or how I thought I would have liked it. And then I'll take some gel after that, just to mold it in place, because the mousse works, but you want something to really hold it. And then after I've used the gel, I will take some hairspray on the edge brush just to like lock it in, kind of like a setting spray. But you know, we want to make sure that that is like intact, because the next day, literally, my baby hairs were still in place and they did not move. So we love that. And you just do your baby hairs how you like, or you can do no baby hairs. Personally, I think curly hair needs baby hairs, but you know, whatever. So as you can see, I took off my scarf and I missed a few spots because I had my scarf on and the baby hairs. Them baby hairs was big. Oh my gosh. So I just put some bronzer and powder and just finesse it till it looks right. And is it crazy that I kind of liked this little puffy look? Like, I kind of liked it. Maybe it's just because I was over it, but I kind of liked it. So I'm wetting the hair to show you guys. This is a wet and wavy texture. I was wetting this and I was like, this is not curling up. It's really not. But if you have a regular spray bottle, it's going to drench the hair faster. But I don't typically wear wet hair, so I don't have a regular spray bottle. I like a little mist. So just spray and comb through, and look at how bomb that is. And then I added some like defrizz just so that it wouldn't get super puffy. And look how pretty those curls are. They're bomb. I was not expecting that. I was expecting like I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't like wet hair, but I left the house like that. And not only because I was in a rush, because I would have diffused my hair, okay? I genuinely loved the wet look. This pattern was so nice, you guys. Like, I was not expecting this at all. Get the wig, okay? I think they have longer lengths, shorter lengths. I originally did want to cut it into a bob, like a shorter length bob, but I didn't have time for that, and I didn't want to mess up the wig. Like, seeing the pattern really made me not cut it, but I still might. I don't know, but look how good it looks. It looks so bomb. So anyways, I just continued to add some product on there so that it wouldn't get too frizzy, and that completes the look, you guys. Super easy. This hair is bomb. I had no issues. I really didn't. It's super soft, and yeah. And then of course I added some powder in my part because we don't pluck parts over here, we enhance them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out Genius Wigs. There will be a coupon code in the description box as well, and I will see you guys in my next video.